I appreciate that.
Yeah, I told you I'm filming for my blog.
It's just been a little bit defensive. We have to ask the question. It's like
You don't have to. You can just come along and say, can you just be a bit more?
when you're filming our personal private car park and then around the police station.
I can film anywhere within 4 minutes. Can we go somewhere?
I don't think we can go anywhere that's happening. Yeah, but obviously...
So you don't need to swim on there.
No. Just obviously, you understand high intentions in the police station. You must understand. You've read the news. People get attacked.
I've read the news.
So that's all it is. So if somebody reports to us that there's somebody outside the police station filming the front of the police station, filming the car park, and then basically walking around all the police,
I didn't know that existed at public football.
To be honest, for 16 years, I don't think I've ever done that bit, so I appreciate that. I know it now. And obviously it's free, you just where you want, but it's just get a little concerned when it's full perimeter of the police station, stuff like that. We do.
Don't remember actually down.
We do have to do checks for the simple reason that there's been attacks on police officers and in the past, and only last week there was somebody in our car park as I was trying to get through somebody in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He mistaken the wrong door. A guy didn't know, no issues, but there is an occasion where people do want to harm police officers for obvious reasons. I don't like them. We're not as much as I like to be liked. People don't appreciate what we do. Private car. The car park, obviously it's got private cars in it, it's got registration numbers and stuff like that, and things like that. We just don't want people, kind of filming it and then looking them up and then going, oh, that's where, because you can get everything now.
Everything's on the internet available, yeah.
And, we're just security, for security and things, so you understand why we're doing it.
Yeah, I understand why you're doing it, but again, it's not illegal.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
If it was illegal, you'd be in there with us right now. We wouldn't be having this discussion.
I understand it's not illegal.
Yeah.
I understand it's not illegal, and you're free to do it, but you've got to understand that, of course, it would be stupid of us if we didn't at least stop you and talk to you and find out what is the blog then? What do you do?
Somewhat, I've travelled around the world. I've been not long been to India, I've been to Czech Republic and other European countries, and I walk around the streets explaining it. So my audience have asked, "Come to Coventry, why you never did one with Bob?" And I explain that people in Coventry aren't.
I'm
going to do the things like that. So I was just walking around here, just as I'm going to wave. So I say hello to the police station. I've been to they just would like to go for a cup of tea, but I don't think you guys are going to invite me in for a cup of tea.
Nothing personal, but no, you can't.
I was invited in for a cup of tea.
Times when probably there was no COVID and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why I came back, because of COVID. I had to come back in February.
I think we get told off more to make you one. But no, it's just obviously.
Yeah, I say there's no ill intent or anything. I tried not to get the number plate, so if you have a look, I held the camera up, tried not to get number plates because it's not illegal. You can go on the number plates. Anybody with a car has a camera ring nowadays can film you guys. But I intentionally lifted it up to show how dated the building was, because I've never, since you moved the door round, I've never been into this police station. So that's the last time.
What is the blog then? Where is it? Just what?
I do travel, I do cooking, things like that. So it's just a standard blog.
So and would you tell us your name?
Name's Dikey. So you just search for Dikey on go to dikey.com and you'll find me. So you've got all my information there.
Is there a reason why, just a general question, why you don't want to give us your name?
Because you guys write a report, it goes on.
No, it's no report.
We don't have to do paperwork, there's no paperwork.
Just wait.
When it goes on.
The biggest concern for me is that somebody has just mentioned to me that you
were seen quite heavily filming our personal cars. So that's a big concern for me because obviously my personal car's there at the moment.
I kept it up, so it was like that. So it's up at the window. I can't show you on this.
I don't understand why you would want to film our personal cars.
I was filming the car park. Did I walk around here for the first time and noticed, because I haven't been around here, and noticed they've got their own car park, how lovely that building is, and I walked around and said, look, for car parking, I noticed these 3 cars here. I said, for parking, you know, I think this was built back in the 60s. Nobody thought of car parking during that time. Here, it's nice.
What I do want to request is your details, just for literally, there is no report, there's no crime.
I'm not going to give my details, I'm sorry.
It raises my suspicion under the Terrorism Act that you won't do so. It does raise my suspicion. If you ask my name, it's very concerning because your vehicle.
Okay, so what makes you think I'm a terrorist? I'm going to put this back on now because you raise that issue, Article 50, yes, whatever it is.
You've asked me a question, if you allow me to answer, it's on camera.
Yep.
You're raising my suspicion because we've given you a genuine, full and frank reason and quite a genuinely, I think, understandable reasons why we're asking for your details and why we're questioning you. Exactly the same as if I came to your house and I was filming. I'm allowed to do so, I'm allowed to film outside your house. However, if you came and asked me why, I can understand why you're asking why. So I think we've given you a genuine...
That's your name and you You do have to fill out paperwork.
There will be
a stop form or something.
I'm not searching it.
You have to put your name on. If you're going to put me under arrest for anti-terrorist, then do that and I will take it further.
You're taking it a little bit far now. You were saying I'm under arrest for terrorism. I don't have to give my powers that I'm concerned that you have...
I'll give you my website. You don't have a website. Yeah. www.dykie.com. That takes you to my YouTube channel. That's a direct link.
Okay.
And please like and subscribe.
No, we've got a problem with it. We're not saying we are allowed to ask for details.
Yeah, but
all I want is for you to understand the reasoning, and I appreciate.
I understand the reasoning.
But on the flip side of that, you have to understand why we would ask raw details and things like that. Because if you went out and something happened,
but if something happened, I've got 3 highly intelligent people here, 1 with a camera. If anything happens, you go, put my face over media, I'd be caught.
So you do cooking on there as well?
Yeah, I do. I just put my cooking one just now. I've been walked around India, so if you watch one of my 1 hour videos, you'll see me at a station, you'll see me at a fire station.
Whereabouts in India did you go?
I went round Rajasthan area. So I did a nearly 6-week tour until COVID come along.
You took progressives all the way around, did you?
Yeah, I walked miles and miles and miles.
That's well. You see more things, don't you? You see more things if you're walking.
Yeah, I took a year off work to do travelling and this bloody COVID. So I had to spend the last 3 months at home.
I was in the Czech many years ago when there was a no man's land between Germany and Czech Republic.
I just come back from 6 weeks in Czech.
Cheb, I think I was in Cheb.
Oh, Cheb. I went to Pardubice because that's where we got out.
It was a bit Cold Warish when I went. You know, it was a little like Berlin. You know, just cold walls. You know, people running down alleyways and stuff like that. It weren't a nice place.
I recommend going back. It is a lovely place now.
It would be a lovely place now. We had a hire car as well, but on the way back they said we shouldn't have driven actually in there because as soon as you enter, you have no insurance.
Oh, right.
Which we're glad.
I say, must have been before the fall of the Berlin Wall then, before 89.
Yeah.
You found me? No, look, you can straight up with my aim if you went straight to it. See, this is what I just put on right now. You're cooking.
So
there's me walking around. So, yep, you've seen your name.
Yeah.
But that's what I do. I just walk out.
Can't find on there, mate, and there's no picture on there to say who you are. So I had reasonable suspicion down here. It jumped up here when you were then evasive and wouldn't give me your details, because we'd give it fair enough if we'd stopped you over there and quite far away from a police station and we're going, hang on, we've got, why are you filming over there? I'd understand you going, that's not reasonable for you to stop me here. I believe it's reasonable for us to question you and ask you for your details outside this police station. We do have that power and have that power to stop a search. I'm not going to do that if we can say, let's just have a date of birth, run you through it, make sure you're not wanted or anything like that, and then you can be on your way. Well, that's what I'm going to do, give us your details. So if you can just give us your date of birth, then we don't have to take anything further. And
Got my
If it's Stephen or Steve?
Steve N.
Spelt like that?
N, yeah.
What's your date of birth? Good. The address. I just need to confirm that you live there.
just confirm your details. Just confirm your details. We're not going to, we don't need...
Hey.
Steve, I honestly, nothing's going to happen with this. It's just, we're doing our job.
Well, I will put a SAR report in, so...
And you will have access, if you do put a complaint or anything, you'll have access to the camera.
Yeah, I will be.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll create a log for it. We'll create a log. Our collar numbers will be on the log.
Yep.
This will be attached to the log to say this is why we've done what we've done.
Yeah.
So you're more than welcome to, like I said, when we get details, we've got a duty of care to police officers, to members of the public. We've got a duty of care to anybody inside this building if we've been suspect, shall I say, that there might be some risk of harm in relation to terrorism offences.
Yeah.
I know you're saying if
So
I
there's been no
walked
terrorists
away,
attacking here since 1960.
but you can't take something personal when we don't know you. We're doing our job.
Yeah.
It would be very neglectful of us to allow somebody to walk away. Could you say, yeah, you can get your details today? I mean, by putting the camera on Facebook and stuff and putting your image out there. However, if you went and got on a plane or something, you've gone. And it's not to do with you. It's to do with a person outside the police station who's generating behaviours that's raising our suspicion. It's not personal. And you're more, like I said, we're not trying to hide anything. Cameras here, collar numbers will be on the log.
I'm even allowed to walk inside and film to the public area.
The police station got cameras in the If you were to walk into the police station,
I'm allowed to film in the.
You're not under arrest for filming. The camera's not an issue. You're not under arrest. If you were under arrest, we'd be having this conversation.
I know, but I am allowed into the public area to film, aren't I?
In the public foyer, if you walk in your camera, if you start filming, say, the staff and they feel uncomfortable, that's a discussion to be had, isn't it? Same as if someone in the street's filming, they're allowed to do it, but you wouldn't like it.
You wouldn't want harassment.
So, all I'd say is this: you're not under arrest and it's not illegal what you're doing. However, it's same as if you suspect somebody's stolen from a shop, we're not saying they've actually done that, and we're not saying you're a terrorist.
Yeah, I'm just checking that. I might well come back and film inside when it's not busy.
But you have to appreciate all we were doing was finding out what you were doing, and the fact that you were being a little bit. We just wanted to know your details, what you were doing. That was it.
I've seen other audit things where people have actually had reports filled out about them, so next time they get stopped, they end up being mistreated and things like that. So I just don't want my name going on the report.
That's why we want to have that
police station, and obviously our personal cars, with the way the world is at the moment, it makes my colleagues feel comfortable, and therefore we just wanted to find out what you were doing.
Yeah, so when you view it online,
no problem.
possibly next week, you'll see the number plates and nothing of the cars will be seen.
See, I'd like to go to the web. I'd actually be interested in listening, but obviously now that we've met and stuff like that, would it be frowned upon if I actually went and started having a look at your blog? Yeah, you know.
It's just all,
you know what I mean?
If you think already you're filming the police station, so our sort of suspicions are about here. When then we speak to you and you refuse your details and so say, I don't have to do this, our suspicions then get raised even more. So it's easier if you to just say to us, oh, I'm doing a blog, this is my name, I'm not here for any malice or anything like that, I'm genuinely just doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, no
you
problem,
come round and
see you
film
later
again,
anyway.
and we see you, seen you already, mate, check you out, no issues.
I don't know who it was in the office, but they're from to me as I was walking around.
But that's the thing, you're not in any trouble, and if you are going to go around and film again, we've spoke to you. If you get any other officers,
What I do is next time I pop in and just.
not a problem. Yeah, and like I said, it's all about transparency, especially around secure areas. It's all about same with you walk outside the White House, but people get shot doing like filming outside there, don't they? It's just over the top because it's such a high. It's such a high. All right, mate. Thank you. Yeah.
It's not on.
No worries, mate.
All right, you take care.
Cheers, matey.
All right.